Welcome back, everyone, here to Bronx Talks. Today, got a very special video for you guys. We are going to be going over the Yankees 2023 lineup preview. Me and Christian both came up with our own lineups for opening day. Maybe not going to be 100%, but we think it's going to be very, very similar to what the Yankees do roll out on opening day. And then we came up with the Yankees' best possible lineup. Obviously, as the season progresses, that probably will change over time. But Christian, let's get right into it. What is your lineup?
This is my opening day lineup prediction. I have DJ LeMahieu batting first at third base, Aaron Judge batting second in right field, Anthony Rizzo batting third, playing first base, Giancarlo Stanton, the DH, batting fourth, Gleyber Torres at second base and batting fifth, Oswaldo Cabrera in left, Oswald Peraza at short, Aaron Hicks batting eighth and center, and Jose Trevino batting ninth and catching. Your thoughts, Ryan?
I like it. I definitely think it's a solid lineup. I obviously like DJ at the top. We got the big three there. Those are locks: Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. I like it. I think it's a good lineup, and I think it's definitely something the Yankees could roll out on opening day. And yeah, I think it's a good lineup overall.
All right, let's hear yours.
All right. So leading off at shortstop, we got Anthony Volpe. Batting second, we got Aaron Judge, the captain, in right field. Batting third, Anthony Rizzo at first base. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. DJ LeMahieu will bat fifth, play third base. Batting sixth, Oswaldo Cabrera in left field. Gleyber Torres will bat seventh and play second base. Aaron Hicks will bat eighth in center field. And rounding it off, Jose Trevino at catcher, and obviously Garrett Cole on the mound. What are your thoughts, Christian?
Look, I'm happy that you included Volpe because I definitely think there's a shot that he's on the in the opening day lineup. Although I'll say this, if he's in the opening day lineup, I don't see a scenario where he's batting first. I know we've seen it in spring training, but I think they're just trying to maximize his reps. And as fun as it would be to have Volpe, Judge, Volpe on first, stealing bags, and you have Judge at the plate, which is just hell for the pitcher. Look, it would be fun, but I just don't see the Yankees doing it with how they have handled their prospects in the past. And this isn't a problem. I mean, it's very rare for a guy to make his debut and be really in like the top five in the lineup. So I don't. I mean that would really be one of the only things I would change. I'll also maybe bump Torres up a bit, maybe to the 6 or 5, slide down Cabrera or LeMahieu. But overall, I like it. Before we get into the best possible lineup, I do think we should talk about center field a bit because without Bader for the first month or however long, it's going to be a little bit of a question. Aaron Hicks probably is the favorite, but look, I could see Oswaldo Cabrera. I could see IKF getting some playing time. Do they try with Judge? They just signed him to a 9-year long contract, so I don't think they'd want to do that, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, obviously, he played a ton of center field last year. Actually, played more center than he did right. But one of the reasons they brought in Harrison Bader was to kind of get Judge out of center field. And Judge plays a really good center field. It's not about his defense out there. It's just, they want to have this guy stay healthy. He's the captain. He's the best player on the team. And, center field's a lot of work, day in and day out. So they kind of want to keep him out of center. I couldn't see it happen, though. I do think Judge will find his way in center at some point for some games or something like that. But yeah, I definitely could see it.
Yeah, another thing, we don't have Donaldson in any of our lineups.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Donaldson, he's going to be interesting. I think Donaldson's going to get a lot of playing time. Here's the thing though with the Yankees lineup, and they did this the beginning of last season. They call it Michael K used to call it the rest roulette. Every day in the lineup, someone's going to be resting. That's because the Yankees have so many interchangeable players, and someone's going to have to sit out. So Donaldson's going to get a lot of playing time. And every day, someone in the lineup is going to be sitting out, getting the day off. And that's probably going to be what it is until maybe if someone gets hurt, then obviously it could change, or if someone's not performing, go on the bench. But every day, someone's going to be resting. And it's just going to be interesting to see who rests each day. And, the Yankees are going to have to decide who deserves a rest, who needs a rest. So we'll see how that works. Obviously, the resting's been, kind of controversial at what points to do it with the Yankees, but with the Yankees lineup and their roster construction, this is something they have to do. I'm not opposed to it. Keeps guys fresh, and Yankees have a lot of players, and you can only bat 9 guys. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they do.
I think it's a safe bet also that Donaldson's probably the guy resting on opening day, just because how he played last year. He'll definitely have a shot this year, more than a shot probably, and then it'll be how he performs. I'm hoping for the best for him. So let's move to the best possible lineup. This is when everyone is healthy. Bader is back. Volpe's in the majors, whether it's on opening day or later down the stretch. This is like the Yankees' best possible lineup. And of course, this will probably change down the season, but sort of just like looking at this lineup, it'll almost make you feel a little better about the team because it is really, really good. So we have Anthony Volpe leading off playing shortstop, Aaron Judge batting second and right, Anthony Rizzo playing first and batting third, Giancarlo Stanton, DH, batting fourth, DJ LeMahieu batting batting fifth and playing third. Then batting sixth, we have like Torres or Peraza playing second. Really, whoever's doing better. I don't want to pick one or the other right now because they both have a ton of potential. Harrison Bader then batting seventh in center field. Oswaldo Cabrera playing left and batting eighth, and Jose Trevino batting ninth and catching.
Yeah. Yeah. And just a quick point. Obviously, if Torres is not playing, I think they'd have Volpe at second and Peraza at shortstop, just
Yeah.
because, Peraza, from what we know, is slightly the better defender. Some people think he's actually way like ahead of Volpe. But as we know, Peraza is the better defender. He's really, really good there at shortstop. So in a scenario where Torres is sitting, I think Peraza would be at short and Volpe would be at second. But if Torres is playing, Volpe at short and Glaber at second base. I don't really see a hole in this lineup. And what really excites me is, Christian, the Yankees could obviously add at the trade deadline. So if they add another big time bat in there, man, their lineup just gets even scarier. So I think this is a really, really solid lineup. I don't see many holes. And when this lineup's clicking on and firing on all cylinders, it's going to be very, very tough for opposing pitchers.